Hello, this is Angela Morrow, and this is my design history presentation on Louise Fili. Louise Fili was the daughter of Italian schoolteachers that immigrated from Italy to New Jersey, where Louise was born. She was interested in design at a very young age. She taught herself calligraphy and created illuminated manuscripts of Bob Dylan to sell to friends. As a teenager, she was able to visit Italy and immediately became obsessed with the culture. She began by taking pictures of all the signage around Italy and the different villages and towns, and that really became the source of her inspiration. So anything with Italian and also French type on it was inspirational to her. She started by designing book jackets, and then she designed for restaurants and then food packaging. Louise Fili likes to say that you don't need to shout typographically to be heard, and her two most important lessons in running your own studio or is to never limit yourself to just one type of work or one type of client. And second, you should never just sit around waiting for the phone to ring for the perfect job because there is no perfect job. The perfect job is the one that you make for yourself. So here are three examples of different designs that she has done. The first on the left is the mosaic subway poster that she created for the School of Visual Arts in New York City. It was actually later blown up to 38 feet tall, and it's on their building currently. The sealed with a love stamp on the top right is a very popular stamp around Valentine's Day in 2013, of course. And the Metrozer, this was their business card. This is located in Grand Central Terminal and is very creative with their little luggage tag design. These are a few of the books that Louise had designed. She did start out as an art director for Pantheon Books, and she worked there for 11 years, where she designed more than 2,000 book jackets. So the leather on the bottom right is probably one of the first most famous ones, and that really took off her career for book jackets from there. And then the one on the left is one for the design school again, and that's their senior book that they put out each year. These are books that she's actually published herself and written. Many of them started with, the pictures that she took in the different places all across Europe, and that's what inspired several of these books. This was something that I thought was super awesome. These are actually the pages of the copyrights that you see, obviously in the second page in any book. And what she did was she designed them to, match with what the book was about. So I thought that was really cool. These are three of the foundries that she's designed herself. The Montecatini is my favorite, and so here it is in its entirety and some examples. I thought it was really cool. If you go to buy it on her website, it's $35 for each style, and it has a little joke as an example to look at. And obviously, this is from the Art Nouveau style. These are some of the restaurant logos that she has designed. And you can see that, each one is unique, but they all have a very similar look to them. They all have that European and Italian feel. The deluxe sign is very European deco. In the top middle is a logo that she designed for the Bedford Post Inn and Restaurant. And that's actually owned by Richard Gere. And she told the story in one of the videos about how she went in with the managers and Richard Gere and was designing the logo. And he had this picture of one of his ancestors, and she he wanted it to be the logo, and so she turned it into that based on a photo that was very, very old. I thought that was really cool. And here's some more of her famous restaurant design logos. The Metro Grill. Most of these are in New York City. Some of her wine bottles. Mazzetta. This is in Napa, California. And I chose these also because, the before and after is just very interesting. If you look at the Bella Figura, the way she changes that B and that F from what it used to be is just, it's beautiful. So she's definitely an inspiration to me, and she strives to be an inspiration to all women in design, which I think is pretty awesome. So thanks for watching.